Hello and welcome to Priyanshu's pre-match analysis of India versus New Zealand, the third ODI. I do not have a script, so I'll talk about things which just come to my mind, and let's see how much I can cover in this 4 or 5 minute long video. So before the series started, a lot of experts they said this is going to be a more challenging contest for India compared to what they experienced in Australia. And New Zealand, they haven't lost an ODI series in New Zealand in a long time. So seeing them 2-0 down, it's kind of a surprise for me too. I thought they'll be competing better than what they have so far. And one of the big problems they are facing right now is their top order. Neither Guptill or Colin Munro are scoring any runs. Guptill, he has had an injury layoff before this series. Colin Munro, he hasn't translated his 20-over form to ODI cricket yet. And he's close to 50 ODIs right now and he's averaging 25. Not good enough at this level. That brings in Williamson really early, puts a lot of pressure on him and the middle order. One thing I might change if I were the captain, drop one of Guptill or Colin Munro and De Grandhomme as well. Because if you play Colin Munro, he does provide you a seam bowling option pretty similar to De Grandhomme. And he's a left-handed batsman. And move Tom Latham up the order. Tom Latham can open. He has opened in the games in the past. So I would go with Tom Latham and Colin Munro at top. Kane Williamson, Ross Taylor, they have Henry Nicholas, he needs to score some runs as well. But then play both Santner and Ish Sodhi in this game. Doug Bracewell, yes, he'll be playing. He did pretty well with the bat in the last game. He hasn't had so many internationals for New Zealand in the ODI format, but it seems he can provide some quick lusty blows at the end and score quick runs. I'm not sure how consistent he would be with the bat, but he can score quick runs pretty much like I would say Harbhajan Singh for India, what he used to do when he used to play for India in ODIs. Apart from that, Trent Bolt, he's been bowling really well up front. Indian batters, especially Rohit Sharma, he's trying to play him out, play him quietly, not trying to go for quick runs in the beginning. Shikhar Dhawan, great to see back-to-back 50s from him after a pretty average form in the recent past. Rohit Sharma, he's gotten a 15 in one of the two games. Virat Kohli, he's gotten a couple of 40s. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, well, in the last game, he showed some of his old form, scoring quick runs at the fag end of the Indian innings and got the total to 324 along with Kedar Jadhav, who can be explosive in his short innings. And generally, he does get to play only a few deliveries and he tries to provide an impetus to Indian innings. So if New Zealand bats first, they should try to put 320, 325, maybe not give away too many wickets at the beginning. That way they might be able to handle the Indian spinners better. They might have to accumulate runs. It's difficult to attack the Indian spinners, but we have seen that they can be attacked. We saw Heinrich Klaasen do that to the Indian spinners in South Africa. We saw Kuldeep Yadav going for plenty of runs in England, and they have played two games against Kuldeep Yadav and he's gotten wickets in both the games. But most of his wickets have been lower middle order or the lower order batters. Apart from Kane Williamson in the first game, which was kind of a brain fade. I don't think that was a wicket-taking delivery, but Kane Williamson fell for it. So, best of luck to both teams. I mean, I would like to see the Indian middle order tested a little bit. They need to get that done before the World Cup because in the World Cup, India would be playing 9 league games. And if I need to see how well can our middle order do when two of the top three fail, which we have seen in the past. Most of the times we struggle, and this is a test they need to pass, but only when they are tested on this particular weakness. So all the best to both the teams, I would say. I see India winning this ODI as well, just because I'm an Indian cricket fan, but I would also like to see some contests, some competition from New Zealand. New Zealand is a much better team than what they have showed so far. So well, Kane Williamson, if you're listening to me, make the changes that I've suggested and maybe you can thank me later. All the best, guys, both Indian team and the New Zealand team, and I hope all you guys, all you viewers enjoy the game tonight. Bye-bye.